Hey there, listeners, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. So for this entry, it's going to be for long distance relationship couples. Now, if you are in a long distance relationship, stay tuned to see how you can keep your love strong or to keep it protected. And if you probably quite aren't in one, but you know someone that's in a long distance relationship, share this with them. But without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so a long distance relationship, right? You are contemplating one, you are in one, right? These are the tips that I would recommend for you to use, right? So, if you are in one, you realize that, okay, some things that I will say, you might be there or you still need to work on it. And those of you who are contemplating one, you are able to see what you are, opening yourself up to and what you need to do, right? So, the first one would be to commit, right? Commitment is very important. You have said yes to being in a long distance relationship, not fully well knowing the extent to which it might end up, right? And long distance relationships are hard, but it is doable, right? A lot of people would, bombard you with opinions saying that, hey, I don't think this is okay. I think you should explore your options. I think you should move on. I think your significant other would cheat on you. And people would be entitled to say what they want to say. They can say what they want to say, right? But you have to know that you are committing to this relationship. And with commitment, you are now required to move with intentionality, right? You have to be very intentional with what you do, with what you say. And one of these things, one of the main things with being intentional is blocking out all of the noise, right? As I said, a lot of people will come with their opinions, and if they haven't come as yet, they will come, right? They will speak all manner of different things to you, about your spouse, well, your significant other in that case, right? And you have to be intentional with blocking out the noise, right? For your own good. It is for your own good, it's for your own sanity, right? And with being intentional now, you are required to keep your relationship going, right? And that includes doing some things. So some fun activities that you can do with your significant other would be baking together, cooking together, using FaceTime, Skype, WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever, to communicate, right? Bake together, cook together, find a recipe that you both like and you want to try, and do it together. Have each other there while you are making it. Show what your end result is, and you have fun, right? Like when my husband and I were in our long distance stage, we watched movies together. Now that might sound confusing, it might sound like what, right? But we found an app. I'm not sure if it's up and running still, but we found an app where we could have watched movies together. So there was a movie that was playing on screen, and him and I would watch the same movie at the same time and we'll be able to comment on it, right? So you just have to find out things that can help you to stay connected, right? We also did devotions together. So we would have a plan in our Bible app, and we would give commentaries on what we would have read and that kind of thing, right? Also, probably graduations and birthdays. Have your siblings or your friends record things for you so that you can share with your partner, right? But really just find things that you guys can do together, right? And keep it there. Communicate, express yourself, because it can get lonely sometimes, and you miss out on special occasions, you miss out on holidays, and there's nothing that anybody can say to you at that point that will make you feel like okay. You have to know within yourself what you want, what you're committed to, and you have to know what the end goal is, right? So schedule a date, that you know for sure that the long distance relationship will be over, or even a tentative date. That way you have something to look forward to, if that makes sense, right? And if that doesn't pull through, have a plan B, right? Okay, if we say that, okay, in 4 years, because one of us are doing our degree or diploma or whatever, and that 4 years is finished, or we probably didn't execute our degree or the diploma in those 4 years, what are we going to do next, right? So schedule a plan to say, well, okay, hey, we're going to have this long distance relationship for this amount of time. How best can we, get it going? Right? So in the meantime, do your activities, and I would suggest try meeting up as much as you can, right? My hubby and I would have met up in different countries where we hung out and we had fun, we did activities, and that was a good thing. It allows you to be excited and to look forward to seeing your person, right? So you commit, you be intentional, you do activities together, you have an end goal, you try to meet up as much as you can, and just enjoy your relationship. But the most important thing is to block out the noise that could really, really mess with your sanity, right? Because you can get paranoid thinking, okay, what if this person is right? What if that person is right? What if what they're really saying is true? And it can, what people are saying can really take your mind into a spiral, and that's something that you don't want to do. And if you're deciding to commit fully. Relationships are a risk, and if you decide that you're going to commit to it, go all out for it, because it is rewarding and there's an end after it, right? So to my long distance folks, hold it together. It will all be over soon, but commit. Be intentional with your commitment. Do your activities together. Communicate, right? Have a goal or date in mind when your long distance relationship will be over, right? And share your day to day with your person. Then just enjoy your relationship in its totality. So I hope this was good for you, that these tips will help you strengthen the bond in your long distance relationship. And I hope that you will stay in the fight for your long distance relationship. Alright? It will all come to an end soon. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, drop it in the comments for me. I will respond. If you love this video, hit the thumbs up, share with a friend, and as always, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.